What's up, gamers? GamerDad here. This is a guide to help you complete the Fortnite Simpsons Story Quest Stage 3, Emote near a boss to try to talk to them. If you haven't subscribed or used my creator code in your Fortnite item shop, please consider doing so. The code is GamerDad, all one word, all capital letters. Now, I'm going to try to break this down quickly but succinctly. So, 3 different bosses, Witch Marge, Evil Homer, and Krusty the Clown. They do not spawn every match. And you're lucky, sometimes they won't even spawn in a match. And where they spawn is random. However, they always will spawn when the storm 1 of 12 has started. So I recommend, and if you'll see here, watch the storm on the left side there, the counter. I've just landed at this area. I'm in a car, which is one good strategy. See now it says storm 1 of 12 and the countdown is happening. There, you can see Marge appear on the map. So you have to be nearby the boss when they randomly spawn. So therefore, what approach I was taking was landing near the Springfield town square area, getting myself a car at this Birdie Mart, and then I was waiting around here hoping that Evil Homer or somebody would spawn closer to the town square. So I've encountered the boss like 3 or 4 times in the many matches I've played. Again, remember, if you're past Storm 1 of 12 and it's like Storm 2, Storm 3, the boss is not coming. In this case, you'll see it's 8 seconds before Storm 1 kicks in here. And you'll see how all of a sudden on the map, Evil Homer's little icon appears. So it's going to be painful. Just remember, random spawn, not always in the same area. You need to be near them to see them. But once they do, you'll want to blast over there, and a car is a great way to get there fast, and then you're going to pull out an emote. If you don't know how to emote, make sure you know how to do that before you even bother with this. For me, I push down on my PS5 controller, and then I choose one of my emotes. And as long as you do the emote near one of these bosses, the challenge will be completed. Now, another thing to consider here is that you could play with a duo, a trio, or a squad, and everybody could kind of take different places across the map. If you're at the bottom and your duo partner is at the top, you will see the other boss spawn if it's near your teammate. So that's one good strategy, and that's how that worked out for me here. I was way at the bottom. My teammate told me Witch Marge was way at the top near where they were, and then I drove up here, get here, I'm gonna push down on my PS5 controller, choose one of my emotes, and there we go. That's all there is to it. Now I say that's all there is to it. Yes, there's a lot of painful waiting and going through drama, but the wait will be worth it. So in this case, again, I was hanging out near the Springfield town square. There's Witch Marge. She appears and spawns. She's actually very weak. She's very easy to take down. Any of these bosses are. The real painful part is just making sure that you don't stay in a match too long. You can start up a match. If you get to Storm 2 and there was no boss, you can consider quitting and start another match and just keep going and going. But I recommend you take the approach of staying in the same area in each match so that you'll hopefully get lucky and you'll hit that random spawn. So just staying near the Springfield town square in this area here in a car with a weapon so that you're ready to fight the boss, and just go about it that way. Comment down below. Let me know if this guide was helpful for you. Don't forget to drop a like in the video, and if you haven't done so, please do consider subscribing and using my creator code in your Fortnite item shop. Until the next video, this is GamerDad out.